Welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited for today's video. We will be transforming this Amazon wig, y'all. This wig is, like y'all saw, 100% human hair. It's 18 inches. It's in the color 613. It does have a 13 by 4 frontal. It is 150% density. It comes pre-plucked and it has baby hairs. It has 3 combs in the top of the wig, as y'all can see, 1 in the back. It does have lace in the back as well, adjustable straps, and then as y'all saw, it did come with a strap that if you need to, you can add into the inside. Y'all, I already off the get-go, I was just super impressed with how the hairline looked, how the hair felt, because it was super soft. Y'all, I was skeptical ordering this wig off Amazon because sometimes you can't always trust the stuff that they put on there. But when I tell y'all, I thoroughly did my research. But y'all, this wig, when I tell y'all it was under $100, you cannot pass that up, because a lot of these other hair companies, you would have paid well over $2 something for this wig. But y'all, this wig was under $100. Like I said, it's super soft. Look at this hairline. The hairline, I didn't really have to do nothing to it. Like I said, it came pre-plucked. It looks super natural. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get this wig again and leave it blonde because, y'all, I was just feeling her. Here is an inspo picture of what, like, the color I was trying to achieve with this wig. Now, as y'all see later on in the video, it's not going to look exactly like that. Like I said, it's just inspiration. So these are the 3 colors that I used: Adore Lavender, the Kiss Vivid Violet, and then the Adore Purple Rage. With doing the watercolor method, you want to make sure that the water is boiling hot before you put the color in there, or this is not going to be as effective as it should be. I was just eyeballing it. I didn't measure out how much water I put in there, and I didn't measure how much color I put in there. I was just trying to mix it up to get it to the color that I wanted. Alright, so before you put your wig in there, you want to make sure that you spray the lace, because you do not want the dye to get on the lace, because then the wig is going to be ruined. So I just took a little bit of that freeze spray and I'm spraying it all on the lace along the hairline, and I did spray the lace in the back. Even though I probably won't be pulling it up, I still did that just in case. So because I'm ombreing this hair, I only dumped the front of the hair into this first color, and then I'm using that waxing stick that you see right there to dunk it in the water. And I didn't really have an exact time of how long I left it in the water. I just kept eyeballing it to see how well the color was taken, if I needed to add more color or whatever the case is. But as y'all will see, for whatever reason, at least to me, the color was looking a little bit gray. The color wasn't taken as well as I thought it was going to, and y'all see I'm adding a little bit more color here. Later on, I will add a little bit of that Vivid Violet, which is the second color, into the first color, because like I said, it was too gray for my liking and I didn't want it to be a true lavender. The colors weren't as vivid for me as I wanted them to be, so that's why you see me adding more color, at least to the first 2 colors. See, the color didn't completely take. You can still see a little bit of that blonde, so I'm going back in again. I did add more hot water, because like I said, that water has to be like boiling hot in order for the color to take. So I did add more water, and then I added in more color as well. And a quick disclaimer, y'all, I am not a hairstylist. Yes, I've worked with hairstylists for years, but I'm not a hairstylist. This is just what I do to achieve certain looks with my wigs. So just keep that in mind. And as you see, we moved into that second color, and then we're moving into that third. But as y'all can tell, you see it's still certain patches of the wig that just was not taking the color. It was still blonde pieces in there. And it was only with the first two colors. Like that dark purple really took on, but the lighter two colors I was struggling with. So I ended up mixing the first two colors in a bowl and ended up just going over the pieces that didn't take the old fashioned way with like the actual brush and stuff, and brushed it through to get the color on there. I ended up using a lot more color than I thought I was, because I only watercolored one of the wig, which if y'all haven't seen it, I'll link it. I turned a 613 wig orange, and that one I feel like was a little bit easier. I don't know what happened this time, but like I said, I ended up using a lot more color. Once I applied the color, you were supposed to sit it under heat. I believe it was for like 5 to 10 minutes. So that's why I put it in a shower cap, put the dryer in there, and then wrapped it in a towel to keep the heat in for that 5 to 10 minutes. And then from here, we're gonna just rinse it out until that color comes out in the bowl and the water is clear. But as you can see, look how much more vivid those colors are after going in with the color. Once that's completely rinsed out, I just went in with a color sealer just to ensure that this color will not fade. Now, I will be honest with you all. If you all wash this wig, the colors will come out and you will have to recolor it again. But this here is just to help so the colors don't fade if you don't have to wash it. So we ended up letting that sit on there for about 1 to 2 minutes, and then I did rinse that out. Right here, I'm just going in with a wig detangling spray just before we blow dry, so I can make sure there are no tangles, the brush doesn't get stuck or whatever. But I just sprayed this throughout the entire wig, and then we're gonna go in and blow dry. Y'all, I'm in love with how the colors turned out. Like, this is so pretty. I'm always amazed at how well these end up turning out. And like I said, I'm not a hairstylist, so it's just, I love it. So yeah, this is what the hair is looking like blow dried. I will not be showing y'all how I cut off the lace, how I installed it, how I styled it. This is just part 1 of the video. If y'all want to see how I do all of that, then make sure y'all stay tuned for part 2. But y'all, look at this. I'm loving this so far. Like, I love how the colors turned out. Look at that before, and then I'll show y'all again what the wig looks like after. But y'all, I'm in love with it, and y'all haven't even seen it styled yet. And then here is one last look of the back with the colors. Y'all, like I said, I'm in love. But if y'all like this video, make sure y'all give it a fat thumbs up. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below to join the ALB fam. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification as well so y'all never miss when I upload a video. And make sure y'all stay tuned for part 2. Bye, y'all.